welcome back to another episode of our Desiderata Valley playthrough. These are the pre-builds. As you can see, I've already kind of moved in the nuisance and the goodies in this house, but I wanted to go ahead and show it off. This is 189 West Pleasure Path. It's the one that's right across from the one with the lake, basically. And I chose this lot because I felt like it was one of the larger ones, and I could fit a lot of kids in it. I've changed the complete interior layout, but I just wanted to... okay. Maybe? Okay, so I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I did. So the toddlers are going to go down here. We have, you know, an older computer, an old record player, seating for 6, kind of a tucked-in little couch here. It's not grand, it's not amazing and special, it's just really functional. This is going to be their room. We have a room for the twins and a room for the teenagers. I know it's kind of weird to put the teenagers together, the boys and girls together, but I figured that's how they were used to sleeping. And then I've got these... Apparently, why are you being like that? You weren't being like that a minute ago. I might have to fix that swing, but... yeah, very basic house, but I just want to kind of show you guys what I did with it. I'm still sticking with the kind of siding theme, but they got a little bit of brick and a green roof. So we're going to cut out here, and I'm going to cut into the other lots. This is all going to be just kind of one giant quick run through of what I built. Alright, next up is the Autumnus family. This is technically the main portion of the family. As I've already explained, I moved in Charla and David over to live with their grandmother basically in that other house. In my head, they own this one big chunk of property and it just has 2 buildings on it. As you can see, there's a path over to Grandma's. I left the hills because why not? I did put a junker car in the yard. Their house is green to kind of match the fact that Grandma's house is also a bright and kind of obnoxious color. And then if you come into the house, we have room for the twins. We have little Tommy's, I forgot his name completely for a second there, Tommy's bed as well. I redid the complete layout of this lot. This is 175 East Pleasure Path. You know, they've got a nice area to watch TV. They've got a pretty decent kitchen. I have that chair moved to the side just because when Tommy gets old enough, or when the twins get old, basically when they don't need the high chair anymore, we can move that chair over. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I did for the budget that we had in this house. I'm really loving the clapboard siding, and just little shingles in the top. It's really cute, and I'm really happy with it, and I love this build set. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next house, which I believe will be the Ramaswamis. Alrighty, next up is the lot that has seen probably the most renovation, which is why I've left the outside more untouched. This is the Ramaswamy house, and this is a lot that I absolutely refused to make Priya live in as it was. This is 1097 West Dreaming Drive. It was an absolute disaster. Angles everywhere, the roof was a mess, like, no, we weren't doing it. So I painted this lovely robin's egg blue. And I mean, there's not a ton of stuff in the house. They've got a little nest egg because I feel like they're going to start a family sooner rather than later. But, you know, they've got a nice little living room set up. They've got their little kitchen, spare room, bathroom, and then this is their bedroom over here. Very basic, very cute. I tried to keep it simple. There's not even really any deco. I figure as time goes on, we'll go ahead and add that in. But yeah, I just think this is such a cute little house. I love this little setup here. And I know it's plain and it's more functional and Spartan than anything, but I'm still really happy with how it turned out. I love the palette. It's throughout the whole house, which doesn't make much sense, but I'm here for it. Alright, we are cruising right along. I'm not sure which house we're going to jump into next, but I will see you in a moment. Alright, looks like the Gavigans are up next. Spoiler alert, I really didn't change the outside of this house at all because I weirdly love it. This is 244 Hillside Pass Road. I did change the inside pretty extensively just to kind of make up for the fact that I got, not lazy, but I did really like the outside, so I didn't see the point in demolishing it like I did with the Ramaswamis. So yeah, I did put a little bit of character into the walls, like they have a set and fireplace, they have a little seating area for TV, kitchen, very basic bedrooms. I wanted this to look like a little outdated just because of the outside. They probably will get the clapboard siding, but for now they don't have it. Fun fact about the Gavigans, one time I had a test neighborhood and I ended up playing through almost as a legacy challenge with them. So I've actually gotten very, very attached to these Sims. I don't know why. Mary was a nurse. Nathan was just kind of stay-at-home dad. I think he had a job too, but I don't remember what. I just remember she was a nurse. They had 4 boys, and I was totally smitten with the household, and I was absolutely crushed when I accidentally deleted my test neighborhood, not realizing they were in it. Yeah, it was a sad time for me. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and move on to the next household, which is the Picasso household, and I will see you there. Why yes, I have given the Picassos a painted lady of a house. A pink painted lady. I just love this pale, like, salmon-y pink color, and paired with the yellow door, it is chef's kiss. Like, I don't even care. It's adorable. Fight me on it. The inside of the house is much more colorful. I don't even know what inspired this. I can't pretend to know. I'm gonna assume that the outside of the house was painted already, and this is more either Jessica or Matthew's style. I take all the blame on this one. But yeah, I wanted to get it set up. I kind of like the idea that they are going to adopt some children. It just seems like something that they would do, preferably 2 girls, but obviously in The Sims 2 they can't really make that choice. We will go with it and find out what happens if they don't adopt girls. They have that bedroom, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't tend to play with Picassos too much. I don't know, they just kind of bore me. But they are cute. I love Matthew's giant ears. And I think Jessica has a cute face too. She's a little different, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've seen a lot of people have some really great takes on them too, so we're gonna see what happens with them in Desiderata Valley. So I am gonna cut out here, and we're just gonna move right on to the next one. Alrighty, so this is going to belong to the Traveler family. As you can see, they have painted their house black with a bit of brown. I'm not actually done with this lot yet, but I wanted to go ahead and just show it off because I've got the outside done. It's just decorating. I really like how dark their house is. I really do. And they've got a lot of touches from all the different, like just different touches from the different neighborhoods since they're supposed to be travelers. And yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not done yet, so I'm not going to show you, but I did want to jump in and show you kind of the outside of their house and where they're going to be living. This is 1051 West Leisure Lane. Well, I guess I can show you the floor plan. I wasn't going to because I'm not done yet, and I'm annoyed with decorating, but this is the living room so far. Bathroom, this is going to be the kitchen. Bathroom, bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. So it's a 2-bedroom, 3-bath. But those are both en suites, so this bathroom kind of had to exist. Yeah, it's very modern, very minimalist, but then they have lots of, not lots, but they have select pieces from different areas to really show off kind of their traveling nature, I'm gonna say. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off here. Our last pre-build lot is for Julian Cook, so we're gonna stop over at his house. Alright, this is our last pre-build home for our little bin Sims. My choices for Julian Cook were basically this one, 196 Main Street, the mac and cheese house, or the little house with the unfortunately shaped river. So I went with the mac and cheese house, and I was thinking what would suit Julian best. And then I just leaned into the mac and cheese. Like, I feel like at this point he's kind of lost his mind a little bit. His arch rival has stolen his recipe, his reputation's in shatters. I could see grilled cheese becoming his second aspiration and him living his merry little life in this very, very yellow house. I didn't even really change too much about it because I didn't mind the layout. I changed the stairs because there was double stairs and a random narrow thing there and that made no sense. And in turn that gave me more space to broaden up that bathroom there. But other than changing out a few windows and painting it all these horrific colors, didn't do much. Julian is going to have an interesting life. I didn't realize this was a 3-bedroom or I'd have thrown somebody else in it, but now it's his, and we don't know what he's going to do with it, but I'm sure it'll be entertaining. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This is going to be our last prequel build. After this, we're going to actually be playing Desiderata Valley. I'm only going to post these videos on Friday just because swapping between this and my medieval downloads folder takes a lot of time. This folder's a little bit smaller, but my downloads folder for my medieval game is ridiculous, and so it takes a very long time to swap them over. So expect it every Friday is what I'm gonna say. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, if you're just really excited about the series, I would love to see it down in the comments, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.